French military leader Napoleon Bonaparte expanded his new empire and conquered much of Western Europe in the 19th century. He appointed his brother, Joseph, on the throne of Naples and later Spain. However, Joseph was unsuccessful in defending Spain against England during the Peninsula Wars, and he was forced to renounce his throne in 1813. He had only ruled for a little over 5 years. Joseph then came to the United States, where he eventually settled into suburban exile at a large estate called Point Breeze in Bordentown, New Jersey. Though in exile, he had a very glamorous social life at his 800-acre property, throwing marvelous parties at his mansion with mountains of food and many guests. One winter afternoon, he was hunting alone in the woods near his estate when he saw some strange tracks in the snow. He didn't recognize them as common deer tracks. They looked as if they could belong to a horse or a donkey, but what seemed even more unordinary was that it appeared this creature had been walking on only its hind legs. He also noticed that one foot was slightly larger than the other. He followed the tracks until they ended abruptly, as if the animal had disappeared or flown off. He stopped and stared for a moment, pondering what creature may have left behind such odd footprints. As he stood speculating, a strange hissing noise came from behind him. He whipped around, finding himself face to face with an animal he had never seen before. It had a long neck, wings, legs like a crane but with horse's hooves. It had paws at the end of its stumpy arms, and a face like a horse or a camel. He froze, and for a minute neither he nor the creature moved or even breathed. Then, the unidentifiable hybrid hissed again and took flight into the night. Bonaparte had been so struck with surprise that he had forgotten he was even holding a rifle, but he had no reason to shoot at the creature, for it had never lunged at him or seemed ready to attack. Bonaparte later told his friends what he encountered, and they informed him of a local legend. He had seen the Jersey Devil. The Jersey Devil is a demonic creature born to suspected witch Mrs. Leeds in 1735. Distraught when discovering she was pregnant for the 13th time, Mrs. Leeds cried out, "Let it be the devil," cursing the child to become just that. The newborn creature massacred its family after birth and went on to haunt the pinelands in southern New Jersey, raiding chicken coops and farms, destroying crops and killing animals. Bonaparte was impressed by this story and decided to keep lookout for the legendary creature whenever he went hunting. He had hoped to kill it and take the body as a trophy, but once things settled down in Europe, Joseph Bonaparte made his return, and he never saw the Jersey Devil again.